Hi, what's up guys? Jovi here. Welcome back if you're a new subscriber and welcome if you're new to this channel. For those who are new, I'd like to introduce myself. I'm Jovi and I'm a software developer by profession and music producer by passion. Me and my subscribers are family in this channel. We help each other and we grow together. I make some quality content in this channel and I highly recommend you to hit that subscribe button and that bell icon so that you won't miss any of those. Alright, today I'm going to show you how Travis Scott made his ad-libs in the Ghostface Killer's beat. So the first beat is that beat that I'm talking about. This beat is between it's a collab between 21 Savage, Offset, and Travis Scott. It was produced by Metro Booming, and this beat is awesome. That's all I can say about this beat. And I literally like the Travis part in this beat. So I just wanted to show you how he made his ad-libs in FL Studio. I'm probably going to be using stock FL Studio plugins except for one. But still we can replace that one with a stock FL Studio plugin. So without any further ado, let's get started. Alright, we are inside FL Studio now. So before getting into the tutorial, I just want to share a little secret with you guys. So if you have a MIDI keyboard and do not have a proper practice of playing a keyboard or a piano, I have a cheat sheet for you. It works really well inside FL Studio. I highly recommend you to check that out because you can start programming the melodies right out of the box. You don't need any practice or a proper classes for playing the piano or the MIDI keyboard. So I leave the link for the download of that cheat sheet and the video tutorial for that cheat sheet in the description below. So make sure you check that out and get the most out of it. So without any further ado, let's start with the tutorial. If you closely listen to that beat, he continuously used the ad-libs that he used to use in his previous beats, like straight up, it's lit, yeah, likewise. And this is the exact effect that I think his producer used in his vocal effect. So I observed that the song is in D minor. The scale of the song Ghostface Killer is in D minor. So I've added the auto tune first, and it says D minor, and I've set the retune speed to 4, and the correction style is almost at the 50%, and I've set the humanize to 25, so it gives a more humanized feel. And what I've done is, if you don't have auto tune, you can use FL Studio's Picture. So I told you this is going to be exactly FL Studio's stock plugin. So I'll use Picture in this case. So what I've done is, I've selected the scale as minor and the root note as D, and I've set the retune speed almost between minimum and medium and fast, but more near to minimum, and I've set the gender to male on the male side, and I haven't touched this part yet. So next is Fruity Limiter. In this case, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to remove some of the background noise. So this is a noise gate that is built inside FL Studio's Fruity Limiter. So this works really great, and I've used a compressor at the level 7.3 dB. You can see it here, and anything above 8, it is going to compress to 3.5 dB to 1. So anything above the 7 dB, if it crosses 3 dB, it will compress it to 1 dB. So this is it. And now my voice is a kind of bassy, and at the same time it consists of more high end. So I've rolled out the bass and for up to 125 Hertz, and I've boosted up. It was initially like this, and I've boosted up around 150 Hertz, and at this point I've turned down my voice. It gives some of the resonant frequencies right in this area, like 1000 Hertz, 850 Hertz. So I've just reduced the gain a bit, and I've increased the gain a bit in this area, like 2500 Hertz, and this is it. And if you listen closely, he uses distortion almost in all his vocal effects, and AdLibs. So we have a Fruity distortion plugin. It's called Fruity Fast Distort, and I've used a preset called Warmth. And what I did was I increased the threshold like this and increased the pre just about there. And I've set the mix level. This is called mix knob, and I've set the level above exactly 50%. And you know what is a sound goodizer? It increases the transients. It's an exciter and it increases the transients a bit. So we want the transients and we want the voice to be a little bit excited. So I've said use the preset A and it's right about there. You can know it. And finally he uses the reverb, and I literally have pre-delay at 60 milliseconds, and the decay time is right about 3 seconds, and there's literally a little bit of high cut and almost 50% low cut, and the size of the reverb is all the way up, and the difference is all the way up, the fusion is all the way up, and crossover is literally nothing. And I have a damp at 4.5 hertz kilohertz, and we have the dry knob all the way up and the wet level right about 65%, and I have the stereo separation right at 55%. And I'll include my Focusrite CM25 condenser microphone, and it's inserted in the knob in the slot 1. You can probably hear me, and I'm hearing me as well, so there is a bit latency just because of my laptop. So this is the exact effect that he uses. Reduce the volume. Yeah. So let me shout out the ad-libs that he used in his album. Let me turn on the effects. I'll use the exact effects that he used in the Ghostface Killers. Excuse me. Let me turn on the effects. You may want, if you want, you may reduce the volume. So let me go ahead. Yeah, straight up, it's lit. So these are some of the ad-libs that he used in his Ghostface Killer beat. So this is it, guys. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and so if you haven't subscribed before, just subscribe now. Hit that subscribe button now. So we are family, so let's join together and grow together. So I'll catch you in the next video. Until then, it's Jovi signing out. Peace.